The big thing I want to hit on is the big thing now. It just came through right now. Is this kratom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I never really I heard about it before, but now they're concentrating kratom to where it is 13 times more powerful. You guys can Google it, whatever. It's you Google it. It's 13 times more powerful than morphine. So there's kratom, it comes in the capsules or powder form, right? And so they have these now. That's kratom that comes from a leaf, right? They've been taking it for hundreds of years, right? Well, now they concentrated that into pill form to where it's like this 14 milligrams, right? It's like $350 for a bottle of 100 of them. And so people start out with one pill, but as you know, that progresses and progresses, and you end up needing more and more, and it gets out of your system within 4 hours. So you're constantly having these moods, these peaks and valleys of, you know, as you're in your fourth hour, you're starting to withdraw, and you get
Mm-hmm.
boom, you get another spike, another 4 hours, and so you're just constant up and down, and it is exactly like an opiate. I mean, it is an opiate. It hits opiate
Mm-hmm.
receptor, right? Weed is. I think it's a gateway drug for
Mm-hmm.
sure. Your first little head change, or
Sure.
you hear a lot of it because I interview a lot of younger guys, and I really want to kind of put it out there. Is like a lot of people start using when they're 9, 10, 11.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe have a sip of your dad or mom's beer for the first time. All of a sudden, woo, all of a sudden your brain body knows this feeling. But then, people typically start with weed and they don't go straight to shooting heroin, right? So
Yeah.
all of a sudden you're getting used to this buzz. This thing, this object makes me feel a certain way. And so now weed can take you off into a journey too. It did for me. That was the first thing I started with. And it took me to heroin. But, or I took myself to whatever. I don't blame the object itself. I
Mm-hmm.
took myself, right?
Sure.
And so now with kratom, this certain scenario is so like a mom calls me about a week ago and got a hold of me on social media and reached out to me. Well, the son is like, I think he's 19 or 20 years old. Smoked a little weed, I guess, back in the day, but didn't really mess with it. They didn't really like it. It made him feel weird, she said. Well, his friends told him about kratom. And so he goes in the smoke shop. He didn't get the average kratom, right? Like, which you would have to take 500 kratom pills to equate to two or three of these other pills that are right next to it in the
Mm-hmm.
case. And so he went in there uneducated and went straight to the heavy stuff. And so now he has this whole habit constantly going and getting kratom. Well, he's young. He can't afford that. And so what now, all of a sudden, now he's getting some street smarts and he's around a certain crowd. Now he's got these behaviors and now he's going through withdrawals and now he's trying to find out another way that's cheaper. Well, this kid ends up going to fentanyl.